What's up, YouTube? I'm working on a 2004 MDX, Acura MDX. The customer says that it cuts off and it won't let him start sometimes, so I just want to show you guys kind of the diagram for the starting circuit. You have your ignition switch, and when you hit it to start, send signal to the starter cut relay, which it says under the driver side dash fuse relay, and I'll show you guys where that's kind of at in a little bit. But your transmission needs to be in park or in neutral for the relay to pass power and to engage it and pass power down here to your starter solenoid. So if your transmission isn't in park or neutral, it's not going to start. Also, if this relay is not working right, it's not going to start. I'm going to check when it doesn't start if it gets power through all the way to the solenoid. If it gets power and it doesn't want to start, then that means something's wrong with the starter. So I'll show you guys where this says the starter relay is at. It's called a starter cutoff relay because if it's not in park or neutral, it'll cut it off. So you'll be able to see the fuse box look like this underneath the dash, but you actually have to take the fuse box off and you have to look at the back side of it. So you see how it's flipped? This bolt tab is here, and you flip it, it's going to be on this side now. And then this is going to be the starter cutoff relay, number 19. Starter cut relay. So I'll show you guys right now on the car where this fuse box is at. So here's the MDX driver side. I already took this paneling off. This thing just pops off through here. I had to use a tool, one of those panel tools that comes up. One of these to make it easy. This little gas knob slides off and then it lets you take it off. And then right here, this panel goes on like this. It's got this little nut that you can unscrew right here, pull out this molding, and it'll slide out. You don't have to take it off in order to be able to see the panel that I'm talking about. Here's the panel. There's that tab that I was talking about. That bolt on the tab of the whole. This is a front side on that computer that says. So you have to take this off, this whole panel off, and flip it upside or flip it around so you'd be able to see the back side of the panel. I haven't done that yet, but I just kind of want to show you guys where this panel is at. So instead of taking this off and testing the relay, I'm just going to go into the engine compartment. Down here is the starter. If you move these hoses, sorry, I can't do this one-handed here, let's try. If you move these hoses, here's the starter. This is a starter solenoid. This wire, you see that wire going up, that one? That one's the one that comes from your ignition switch. When you hit the start position, it sends signal all the way through all that circuit that we saw earlier, all the way here. I'm just gonna hook up a test light from there to a ground because it only does it intermittently. So once it does it, I'll be able to tell with the little light if it flashes that it's getting power right there. If it doesn't flash, it's something else wrong with the circuit inside. If it flashes and it doesn't start, then it's a good possibility that the starter is just bad, and when it gets hot, it doesn't want to start. So hope that helps you guys out. Sorry I didn't take that fuse box all the way out. It looks like a pain. So good luck if you have to take that off. So, alright, peace out, YouTube.